Everyone, it's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Welcome. If you just put hashtag live, hashtag replay, that would be great. I'd love to know how you're joining me today and where you're joining me from. So I started this and then I lost my internet connection. So here we are again. This is part 2 of our series about stress. So I talked on Wednesday about how stress can actually cause weight gain and how some of the hormones that are naturally programmed in us release chemicals like adrenaline and cortisol when you feel stressed. So an elevated amount of hormones can actually give you a feeling of hunger. So you're stuck in that cycle of eating. So one of the other things that's significant when it comes to this with poor eating choices is lack of sleep. It affects the chemicals that control your appetite, and that can begin another seemingly endless cycle. It's kind of like being in the hamster wheel, right? So we should make sleep a priority, and you want to aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So you may have to make a few adjustments to your schedule to get there. And you should even keep that consistent when it comes to the weekend. Everybody takes on stress in different ways. So let's talk about maybe what is a stressor for you. I would love for you to comment below and let me know what it is that stresses you out. For me, it's often when I've got a lot going on and I feel overwhelmed, and so it causes stress for me, get into that overwhelmed state, and then I tend to really not be able to get much accomplished at all because I'm in that state of stress. Factors that come into my life, different things that might be going on in our family that causes stress. And we all react differently to different things in our lives. So what's stress for me may not be stress for you. But one of the things that I found that really has helped me is exercise. So even if you only have time to take a brisk 10-minute walk, when you do that, it kind of resets your brain, helps you with the stress. When you're walking briskly and you're moving along like this, it helps release some of the stress in your shoulders. Another important thing that can really help you is when you sit down for a meal, think about intentionally what you're doing. Don't look at your phone, don't watch at the television, just take the time to enjoy your meal, because sometimes we get stressed out when there's so much going on around meal times and it becomes a stressor for us. So you sit down and you enjoy your meal, and then you'll feel some of that tension leaving you. Instead of just mindlessly zoning out while you're watching TV or messing with your phone while you're eating, just to really think about what you're eating can just become something that you enjoy and can release some of your stress. So obviously stress isn't something that we can eradicate completely. There are so many things that cause stress in our own lives, and we have a lot of things going on these days. People lead busy lives. So one of the things that can be a stressor might then cause you to feel so disorganized. I mean, your home might be in disarray because you just can't focus enough to get to do that. And then the reverse side of that is that your house might be a mess, and that is a stressor for you. So you have to really think about what stresses you out and what you can do to fix it. You need to make a plan and stick to the plan and chip away at those things. You don't have to do everything at one time. If it helps, make yourself a list, because when you check that one thing off the list, you feel you've accomplished something, and it can release some of those stresses for you. So stress can be very detrimental to our health, and it's something that we really need to learn how to manage. So I do have a program starting June the 24th, and that's one of the things that we talk about, because stress does cause you to gain weight, but not only that, it has an effect on your health as well. So it's something that I do address, because having learned to manage stress in my own life doesn't mean I always remember to do it, but I know how to do it, and it really makes a big difference. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I would love for you ladies to join my Energized Healthy Women's group. It's a community of women that come together that want to lose weight, that want some recipes, want some health tips, and can have some community. And it's a safe space to share in because it's a closed group. So I'll drop the link below here. If you have any questions about stress or how you can manage your stress, please feel free to PM me or drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you, and I would love for you to share the video with somebody. That's always a real help to me. So have a great rest of your Friday. Have a super weekend. Remember to take time for yourself and rest, rejuvenate, and get rid of some of the stress from the week. This is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you again in the week. Bye.